Hi, and welcome back to the Cybersecurity Forum here at the Global Entrepreneurship Initiative, and I am really excited to bring our next speaker up to the podium. He is the president and CEO of Palindrome Consulting, a well-respected business leader who has authored 3 books. Alon and Palindrome specialize in servicing small and medium-sized businesses with their ever-changing technology needs. He's a member of the FBI's InfraGard and the U.S. Secret Service Electronic Crimes Task Force, both partnerships between the private sector and the federal government. Please welcome to the Cybersecurity Forum stage, Alon Sredny.
You got it. First of all, I would like to thank the Cybersecurity Forum of the Global Entrepreneurship Initiative here at the United Nations headquarters for hosting this great event. We've heard the terms cybercrime, cybersecurity. I choose to use the term that I find it to be more appropriate, cyberterrorism. Terrorism starts in a number of different places. The reality is that we are sitting here one click away from a silent digital epidemic in the business world. You are only as secure as your least knowledgeable employee or last looked at computer. Yet, when we hear that there's a flu epidemic or measles, everybody starts to freak out. So I challenge you to close your eyes for 1 second. Think to yourself, you come into your office tomorrow morning, everything that you've worked on for years, for decades, is now gone. Completely gone with no access to that information. What do you do? After a moment of freak out, you're going to call somebody that can help. That's where we come in. We found our niche, which is helping business owners sleep better at night, knowing that we have their back. We have a strong team of 15 individuals with over 150 years of technology experience. We are focused in doing 2 things, helping our clients and protecting their data. My clients are those that must be working at all times and are completely dependent on their data. We were called back on October 13th, October 12th timeframe by an accounting firm who walked in one morning and all their data was gone. It was a very difficult situation. It was a new client to us. Their IT guy happened to be on vacation on a cruise and they couldn't reach him. We worked with them to solve their problem. We were lucky enough to resolve their problem, but they were only down for about 5 days during tax season, and they missed the October 15th deadline. When you take the premise of understanding that your business can disappear tomorrow, maybe you react a little bit more proactively than when you hear about a flu epidemic or the measles. Cyberterrorism is all around us. It's like playing Russian roulette with the click of a mouse. It happens when there's disgruntled employees that are leaking data, competitors that are trying to get your proprietary information, and let's face it, there's random phishing attacks that are attacking everybody every day. So I want to share with you what I call the 3 T's of cyber terrorism defense: training, tools, and testing. Training. We see it so often where the employees of any company don't have any knowledge of what to do or how to respond should they make a mistake. They make plenty of mistakes. We train them actively. Every month there's an activity that's helping them get to that next level of understanding. And although none of them are cybersecurity experts, they all need to have enough information that can make them make the right decision. Numerous requests come through our help desk asking, is this website okay? Is this email okay? Those 2 minutes, that phone call, that email, will safeguard a multi-million-dollar company in a matter of seconds. We have a client who had gotten hit with a CryptoLocker type virus, but a secretary in the warehouse noticed that the attachment didn't look right. It was a zip file. She didn't open it. She essentially called us. We sent it through our forensics team, and we found out that girl had been trained 3 days earlier about watching out for weird attachments. Tools. I don't want to talk about specific tools because we use a variety of different tools in order to protect you, our clients, the businesses. We use hardware, we use software, and just in case, we also tie in with a cybersecurity policy. The tools change every day. In the last 6 months, we've changed different software applications that now use artificial intelligence to protect against this type of CryptoLocker type viruses. That's what you're paying us for, our expertise, our ability to change on a dime in order to protect you without you having to worry about, hey, did I have the right antivirus that I bought 5 years ago? We've got your back. Testing. This is probably the most important piece. You can put any tools in place, but if you don't test, you will never know if they're being effective or not. There are certain rules to the game that we like to follow. Testing is one that makes sure that everything is implemented properly. We both test our staff as well as we test the employees, and then we use another company, an external company, to do testing of what we have implemented in order to keep ourselves honest. Reality is we are human. I do hire humans. We may potentially make a mistake. Although we can double check ourselves, it's always good to have a fresh pair of eyes tell us if we missed anything. Testing is the third component. So let's remember, we've got training, we've got the right tools, and we've got testing. I wanted to share with you one last story. A few weeks ago, we received a phone call. A potential new client for us calls us Monday morning, says they cannot access any information on their system. Their IT guy has no idea where to go, what to do. We show up on site and we find out that they're being ransomed for 6 figures for their data. This business at this point in time is completely frozen and can't do anything. We were lucky enough that we found a backup that had been removed off-site by one of the business owners who was copying his personal pictures and accidentally, got sent at this point in time, took an external backup that had been done the week before and had it at his house where he was downloading those pictures. They lost 1 week of data, which they had to recover by hiring temps in order to do the work. And it cost them tens of thousands of dollars to get back into a playing field. I challenge you as the business owners to take into consideration whether it'll be cheaper to pay a monthly fee to protect your data or to pay tens of thousands of dollars, either recovering it or in ransomware. If you're a business owner and you have any doubt whatsoever about your level of security and how your business is protected, I encourage you to please give us a call. I will commit 1 hour of my time to sit with you and discuss the things that you are doing and that you are not doing, and help you get into a better position to protect yourself. Thank you.